baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. Partner Meadows leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And there's a ball.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Boyd goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out without the swing. Throws it with the heater at the knees. And now Matt Vierland. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Meadows at first, 1 gone. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Into center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
That is four. The left fielder, number 31.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. It's the Tigers 0, Guardians coming to bat. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starter, Tarek Skubal.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And now Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a swing and a miss. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And another ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Just missed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty fires. Clips the corner, and it's 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Scoreless after 1. Here in Cleveland at the plate, Colt Heath. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Got him looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
One down, base is empty. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Stays alive. One out, base is empty. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, a great grab on the dive. And they'll get the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Skubal back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next one in the dirt. Base hit. Solo runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Here's Lane Thomas. That's in there. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Hit on the ground might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Really textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs. Fall off foul. 0-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
One ball,
delivers outside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Trey Sweeney. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
That started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third base line. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball. And the slider just misses. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. One down.
Now, the seventh fielder, Parker Meadows.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now, Parker Meadows. Walked to open the ball game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Kicks and fires.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Just off the inside edge. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. His second homer this series. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And it skips under. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now the lefty. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-0. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, on talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really.
Back here in Cleveland, Bo Naylor at the plate now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Here's Brian Riccio. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The Guardians trailing by 3 here in Game 5. And a good eye there. Misses outside. 3-1. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. And that's ball 4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Manzardo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
One down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Josh Naylor. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Lane Thomas. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Skubal checks over to first, and he's back. Here's the 0-1. That clips a corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. This one popped up. And that's the inning. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 3 here in Game 5. It's the Tigers 3 and the Guardians 2. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Now here is Colt Heath as the lefty gets to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
The bat, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1 so far. Torkelson, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That's down and in. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And now it's even up.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Liner caught it second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan.
The right fielder.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Goes the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, ball strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one on it. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The catcher.
And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Right through there for a strike. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McKinstry drifts towards it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Ramirez settles under and makes the catch. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 32, Jake.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, out towards right center. Thomas on the move to the alley. And it's caught for the out. So the lineup flips over, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Slider for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Tigers are shut down there, but they're up 3-2. Now at Progressive Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
couldn't catch up to the heater. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Just missed. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 3. Jose Ramirez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Singing game 5 at elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Base knock center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matthew Boyd departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. New arm out of the bullpen, Joey Cantillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Robert Quinones gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Riley Green.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And a foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. And a curve misses outside. Movement in the bullpen. Eli Morgan preparing to come on if needed. And the right-hander deals. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Tigers 4 and the Guardians 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ty Madden.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Tigers bullpen with some action. Number 48 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. McCall getting loose as well. The pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one misses. The count now 2-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Righty to the plate. Towards first, Torkelson. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next is Cleveland. The first base agent.
And now it's Josh Naylor. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ball drops in there. The Guardians trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third, McKinstry. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher could never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
And there's the strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here, trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1-1 down. Here goes the runner. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him. 2 gone now. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And it skips into dirt. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to third. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And now, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch misses. Morgan, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter.
Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. That's a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
2 outs, bases empty. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just misses. Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Ball
That's
1.
down and in. A slider missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man at second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tim Aaron taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Just missed. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. And another ball. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Relativity abounds, so it suits ya. We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 48.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Andres Jimenez now at the plate. And the pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Tigers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Popped up first base side. Torkelson under it. And that will end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. Tigers 6 and the Guardians 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And it's 1-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Number 36 getting loose out there. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Clearly, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez pulls that one down, and that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 6-2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardi, 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a foul ball. The Guardians down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Bernard McCall.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One and one.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 36.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 36.
And now, Colton Heath, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen.
1-0.
Emmanuel Clase getting ready to go. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think we're sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 1 now.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 count.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever.
3-2.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. Down 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, right side. Brennan should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Tigers 6 and the Guardians 2. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1 is the count.
Foul ball there. That's to third. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's a rocket out to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Thomas around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pitcher on now, Jason Foley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. You see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And at second with 1 away, Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. That's off the mark, and that is ball
1, no
one.
strike.
On the ground, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And he takes a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the air to left center. Meadows pulls it in on the run. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 6-4.
As defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
Fouled off. He was late. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses the zone. 1-1. Good eye right there. The tying run at the plate. On the ground at first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Foley is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Here to close our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers.